If ultimate reality is imagining, its eternal character is to evolve or create. But the new cannot be derived from a mere reshuffling of the old. The headwaters of creation must be unlimited if the stream is to endure for an age. Divine imagining determines itself by limitations imposed within itself. And one limitation we may suggest is the following. All contents that are imaginable are not realized in the worlds, else preposterous infernos would result. And of the contents realized, much will have to be destroyed, vanishing as such even from memory. The only tolerable conservation in the perfect, i.e., the thoroughly made world, is one of values. We turn naturally at this stage to the problem of number. Does this limiting prevent us from believing that infinitely numerous differences are present in the contents of divine imagining? Well, there is not an infinite number of such differences for reasons previously discussed. An infinite number belongs to a special sphere, created by command, concept, to the play of the logical imagination of the mathematician. A number, applicable or belonging to collections in the ordinary empirical world, is always a finite number. But we might discuss an infinite plurality, if there were any profit in so doing. And in this case, we could urge that the plurality, being beyond counting, remains inexhaustible, and hence uncountable, even though quadrillions of differences are suppressed. Being unable, however, to take stock of the universe, we shall do well to be modestly agnostic. We live in a world system which, despite its starry heavens and their allied unseen places, is, perhaps, of minor importance. We cannot know whether other world systems are infinitely many or not. On the other hand, we believe that this system of ours is finite, its space and time aspects included, in all respects. Hence, unless the suggested plurality of finite world systems is infinite, it will not comprise more than a finite number of differences. Clearly, we are on safe ground if we talk of indefinitely many differences, and what more is wanted? The use of the term infinite in phrases such as infinite love, infinite wisdom, etc., need not delay us. Love is not a Cantorian group or class whose parts are numerically similar to itself. Nor is it a reality which is not bounded by other realities. Infinite here means that love is perfect after its kind, unlimited only by influences such as impair this excellence. Descartes, again, calls God the positive infinite, as unity of all the perfections, the one perfect reality. Infinite in this sense also need not concern us. The infinite, so far as we have seen at present, may include confusion and conflict, and thus fall short, seemingly, of the perfections which Descartes had in view. Divine imagining, though always in its own sphere, takes shape, at least provisionally, in regions of intolerable evil and unrest. The question, then, is as to the sense in which it is perfect still awaits an answer. Dedekind's infinite, self-representative ideal system is defined and proved without explicit reference to the number of its members. But the concept cannot be applied. Reflection in my thought world has limits in fact. As regards space and time, Russell, Introduction to Mathematical Philosophy, urges that we have no reason except prejudice for believing in the infinite extent of space and time, at any rate in the sense in which space and time are physical facts, not mathematical fictions. We shall see later that this prejudice appeals in vain to metaphysics.